village elder if he needs any help. Yeah, I don't enjoy doing those quests. That one basically was asking like there's a daughter of like a local person and such, and they went off to another village to elope and get married, and they want me to hunt them down, and I'm not gonna do that. I'm not that much of an asshole. Oh, that's scary. 5.3, 6.0. So we're going faster than all of them. Later on, oh god, this is not fun. Oh god, oh no, oh man. If we get attacked, we're done. Oh man. Very scared. Much scares. So we're gonna try to snake around and see if we can go this way. Another thing you can do eventually is attack those caravans, which is a great way to make muns and eventually you guys will see what I'm talking about, like the full-scale battles. We'll see if we can get there tonight. I can't promise anything. Like I said, it's kind of one of those things. We're gonna swing over here by Vayeg or Vayeg, I don't know. Viking Jays are funny, they're finicky. So we're getting another 5 volunteers, which is nice, and then there's a mercenary warband right on top of us. They're gonna follow us for a little while, and then they'll get tired of it, and they'll stop following. We'll see if we can stop by Finata one more time and pick up another set of troops. We'll see. One skill I need to pick up is Trainer, which allows you to do training during the day, which boosts experience and such, and allows you to... Eventually we'll take them on and see if we can handle them. At the moment, we've got 29 peasants that won't be able to hold their own in any way whatsoever. Ooh, another tournament. So, but first we're gonna start with we're gonna trade with the merchants. We'll get rid of the sword. We'll long arming. We'll get rid of the club. We'll keep the spiked mace for now. It's kind of an interesting thing to keep and have on you. Eventually we'll start needing. We're gonna get rid of this crossbow. I'm not big into crossbows. If anything, we'll use a bow. But one thing I do want to get is which is that 627. Huh. It's unbalanced is the problem, which obviously, like, you can guess what that means. Not sure which one I want to get. There's trying to decide if I want to get the heavier swing weapon, or I could get the chipped heavy bastard sword, which would be nice. See, this is tough, because I think I want to go with the chipped heavy bastard sword, because we're going to play with that a little bit. I only have to pay 347, which isn't too terrible. We'll do this. We'll do a couple of things. Okay, so we sold all of our stuff. We ended up giving up money, but that's okay. We're going to start with visiting the tavern. Ooh, there's a traveler. Let's see what this traveler has to say. Nope, never mind. I was hoping that it'd lead me to something specific, but I'll kind of explain that later. So he gave us 200 dinars, which is nice, and then we're gonna... Okay, so I'm gonna breeze through this because this is a lot of reading and most people don't want to do it. Basically what he's saying is that there's some bad people in the guard here, and they're letting thieves into the village, and we're gonna take it into our own hands to lead a little army into battle and stop these thieves and stuff. And I'm gonna say, all right, I'm gonna lead your men. Yeah, give them the sign. Heck yeah, we're gonna go slaughter these not nice words. You'll see all the people with like all these things over their heads, and you can kind of tell which ones are the bad guys. Like they look like thieves and stuff. We're gonna take those swings to the chest like no other. Ha! Oh shoot. And you have these Nord warriors and shield masters, which, fun fact, it's actually part of the mod. You get enhanced character or unit advancements that they actually specialize in. They're more specialized and a little bit less generic, you know. Ah, I didn't get that kill. We're gonna switch over to the mace and see if we can hit somebody with it, because I think it'd be fun to hit somebody with it. Oh, nope, we're not gonna do anything. Cool, so everyone's done. And then the Merchant of Sargoth, we're going to talk to him one more time. And then he's going to say, oh yeah, blah, 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 we're all alive. Unfortunately, a couple people got hurt. And I said, oh, I'm proud to have done my bit along with the rest, you know, because we did a lot. Yes, yes. Now a couple of my boys have the watch captain pinned down in the back of the room with a knife to his throat. Yeah, that's great. So he's going to go talk to Jarl Ragnar and figure out like what's gonna happen after we all did this, because it isn't necessarily the best thing that we did by attacking the city guard like we did. Okay, we're gonna try this again. Hold on, I'm actually gonna check something real quick. No, it looks like I'm too late, so I'm gonna have to fight. I was gonna see if I can go level up. Alright, here we go. We're gonna go in. F1, hold this position. We're gonna let them duke it out up there first, because guess why? We're not stupid. We'll let them hurt themselves. Look at how badass I look. Oh yeah. Yeah, see, they're all duking it out up there. I'll show you guys what third-person fighting looks like. Now we can charge. F1, F3. It's really hard to gauge where you're at. Back up. It's more. It's better for like archery and crossbowmen and stuff like that. See, and then we won without. We only lost one person, which is not a bad trade. All right, so we're gonna fight the next round. F1. Okay, they're half of them is. Aha, gotcha. And then see, here's the situation. We got the whole blue team swarming down on us. And then I'm going to lose here because there's nothing I can do against 5 guys. That's the problem with that stuff. You have the situation of being like pinned down like that, and there's legitimately nothing you can do. F1. Is it me against this dude? Oh, this ought to be fun. Yeah. So 8 participants remain. There will be 4 teams with 1 fighter each. Okay, so we're gonna do another 50 dinars, and then we're gonna find the next round. So if we're lucky, yep, that's what I was hoping for. So those 2 will duke it out first, and then me and this guy over here will. So those 2 duked it out, and then now it's me and this guy. If you watch their names too, you can kind of gauge their difficulty based on their name. So you have like veteran fighters, which would deal a little bit more damage. You have, I don't know how else to describe it, it's just smaller stuff. We'll do 100 dinars this time, and then we'll fight in the next round. So it's just me against this dude up here. Sometimes you can actually fight against Jarl Ragnar, and it's actually kind of funny. Ouch, that was really dumb of me. shoot. Got him. Yeah. Yeah. And then I think we have one more fight, so we're just gonna go ahead and fight it. Where is he? Right there. So we have more range on him, which is something to keep in mind. He's got speed on us. Oh gosh. See, okay, that's not fair. That drives me nuts. Because he has like speed on us, and like we can have range, but if he just stays right on top, there's nothing you can do, which is really lame. It's not a very fun situation to be in. And I lost a lot of Ninars that time because, like I said, that is kind of lame. It's very lame, actually. Kind of frustrating. Let's see if we can. See, I don't want to attack these guys because I know they're gonna slaughter me. We also need to check something real quick. For now, I want to see if this guy will, you know, help us in some fights or something like that. Ooh, we can run up here and help these guys. Hopefully. So, in this situation, all we're doing is we're helping these guys attack. And you saw how many troops they have, right? Yeah, that's pretty petty. I figured they'd put in a little bit more than that. So you'll kind of see like what it ends up happening eventually. Like at the moment, there's not a. Oh nope, I do not want to retreat. That was the wrong button. I don't know where they're coming from. That's the problem. Usually, yeah, I was about to say your troops will, like, the AI will lead you to where they are, but it makes me nervous charging in like that against guys stronger than me. In this situation, it'll just make them like me more, like the people that we're helping. It'll just. And we won! You saw how difficult that was. And then see, they'll like me more because I help them. And there we go. I don't think we got anything for that, but that's okay. I mean, can't get everything, you know. So we're gonna work our way over here. It looks like the Vagars, or the Nords, are at war with the Vagars right now, which makes sense. That's usually how it works. See, I kind of wish that they had attacked them like I thought they were going to. The thing I'm worried about is attacking them, because the potential that because you can actually have your allies join you. So now we can charge them again. Eventually, like, why I'm doing this is because I can actually potentially get some of the loot and stuff like that, which would be helpful, and then level up my troops. Oh, these guys are actually horsemen. Interesting. See how this goes. Oh, lost one of my troops. And then another thing that makes it difficult in this game is there are enemy archers, which do a ton of damage. I'm losing a lot of troops. We're gonna, oh wow, oh man, he got poked in the back of the head. That was a very lovely scene. Oh yeah, and I forgot you can make your horse jump. Yeah. It's exciting. It's the little stuff, you know. We're gonna see if we can get these guys, because they're running away from me. You can actually also knock them off their horse, or I hate to say it because the animal activists out there will dislike me for it, but